Hey guys, it's Ellie, and in today's video I'm telling you guys how to become a freelancer and how to work as a freelancer specifically in India, but most of these tips are available in other places as well. Now if you are like beginning working as a freelancer, I really want to make sure that you know how to talk with clients and you know what customers want and you know the basics of working for someone. So you have to read some books. I personally like Brian Tracy's books the most. He really teaches how to communicate, how to understand what a person needs, how to sell to them, how to interact with them really well. And after reading Brian Tracy's books, I've made much more than I used to. So make sure you're reading Brian Tracy's books. You can get them as paperback or you can read them on Storytel if you have a subscription. I have a 30-day free trial link in the description below to Storytel. It's storytel.com/Ellie. So make sure you check out and you have a listen to his books. You'll see the difference it makes in your life from day one. And yeah, that's how much I love his books. You need to make sure while starting freelancing is that you have a skill. So you need to have a skill that you can sell in the marketplace. Number one, go out and see what are the skills that are being sold in the marketplace. What are the skills that people are looking for? You can easily join business groups and see what are the skills people are selling or looking for and know that something is in demand. Like copywriting is in demand, graphic designing is in demand, web design is in demand, and there are so many other things that are in demand that you can deliver. Personally, I am in social media marketing, and marketing is one of the hottest things in the entire world right now. So whatever skill you choose, make sure that it's hot in the market, because otherwise there will obviously be a sense of instability. Like there's always instability in freelancing, but you want to minimize that. So make sure you choose a perfect skill and also you are passionate about that skill definitely, and then you master that skill as much as possible. Now this was the first step, having a skill. Now if you don't have a skill, make sure you go for free or paid courses that will help you acquire a particular skill. There are a lot of resources available on the internet. Just Google and find it out. Also guys, learn Googling. As a freelancer, Googling will help you so much. There's going to be so much that you don't know that will come as obstacles in your path of work, and you need to Google. For basic things, don't depend on anyone else to spoon feed you. Make sure that you acquire your own knowledge yourself, and this tip is gonna take you really far in life. The third thing that you need to do if you want to get started as a freelancer is have some case studies or testimonials in your website or as in a PDF format so that you can show them to your potential clients in the future. Now if you're getting just started, it's hard to have a case study and a testimonial. So what you do is offer your service for free to someone for some time. Don't sell yourself out. I see people offering 30-day free trial of their service. Like, that's crazy. The max you should give as a free trial is 7 to 14 days. I personally used to give 7 days when I got started, and then if I have to give it now mandatory, if it's mandatory to give a free trial for someone, I'll give maximum 3 days. Above that, no, I'm not in it. So you can decide your own policy. I will suggest nothing more than 7 to 14 days, and for working for them for free for 7 to 14 days, you ask for a testimonial and you make a case study of whatever you do inside that campaign. And inside the testimonial, ask them to say something nice about your service, definitely. Now make sure that while you're getting your testimonial, you properly write whatever the client has said, or if it's a video testimonial, post it. You write down everything that the client has to say about you. Write their name, write their official website, or if they have an official social media account which is popular, whatever is more beneficial for them and you, do that. Now the thing is, once you have your testimonial and case studies, you start looking for better clients who are going to pay you, clients who are going to value you much more. So how do you do this? You get visible, you engage in Facebook groups, you make social media handles where you engage with your potential audience by giving them free value, okay? Being a successful freelancer and being a freelancer who will attract clients on their own is being someone who delivers free value every day. 98% free value, 2% paid services that you are going to offer to people, and that is going to bring you a lot more money than if you were to say nothing and just wait for 100% paid services work. Usually most people try to do that, but in the long run you see that incurs a lot of loss. So give out free value and you'll see people coming towards you themselves. But it might be a little bit hard in the beginning. So what you can do is cold call people, cold message people, and tell them, hey, I'm offering my service for 7 days for free, and if you like it, you can hire me further. There will be a lot of people interested in this service as well, and since you will already have a case study, they will be more inclined to hire you. So yeah, here you go with acquiring your first client or your first few clients or even clients in the future. Now that you are done trying to get the clients, let's assume that you got a client, and guys, get ready to get a lot of rejections. Okay, it happens to everyone. It happens with me, and it has happened so many times with me when I was just getting started. Just don't lose your heart. Okay, get accustomed to hearing no. Once you have got a client, you want to make sure that you have made a contract. The importance of making a contract is that sometimes clients can be bad clients and they may not pay you after the work is done. So having a contract in place will make sure that they don't do anything of that sort. The worst that has happened to me so far is getting payments late, but I've never had to deal with a client who didn't pay at all. But I know a lot of people who did. So getting a client contract in place is going to help you a lot. Make sure you download a nice contract template from the internet, and you can also make one of your own if you wish to. And I also suggest getting about 50% of the payment in advance once you have had a little bit of experience, because that just eliminates any possibility of not getting paid at all. But make sure when you're working with a client, when you get on the first call with the client, which is sort of like a discovery call, you talk with them about their goals, what they've been doing so far, if they've worked with others so far, because that's going to help you a lot in understanding their character. And this is so important when you're working as a freelancer, because you don't know this person. So as much as you can analyze about this person from the call, it's gonna help you a lot. When I talk with a client, it's sort of like a gut feeling that comes from me, which says either work for this client or don't work for this client. This client is not gonna be a good one. And 100% of the times my gut feeling has been right, and I don't hesitate from not working with a client even though I know they're gonna be paying me more, just because that gut feeling told me that this is not the deal I want to be getting in. Also, when you're dealing with a client, make sure that they are good clients in terms of treating you, and also you attract the type of client that you are. So if you are a cheap person, you will attract cheap clients. So like, I have been a chindi person all my life, but I changed my whole mentality and made my whole mentality about being quality products than cheap products, just because I wanted to be the kind of person that I want to buy from me. So if you are a person who squeezes every penny, your client is also probably going to be something like that. So make sure that you prefer quality, and your client also does the same. If you are talking with a client and you can clearly sense that all they want is for you to be working for a lower price and nothing else, they don't value the quality of the work that you're going to be doing for them, don't get into that deal. Because if the very first parameter of that deal is the price and not the value, it's not going to be a good deal. This is an advice that has helped me so much in my life, and I'm pretty sure it's going to help you too. People who value others' time and money are the kind of people that you want to be working with you. So you also want to be someone like that. You got it? So yeah, these are my tips for getting started as a freelancer. Once you have the payment and contract in place, you start working, deliver your best, and once you are done working for them, you can also ask them for a testimonial in exchange of a 20% discount for the next month or the next deal. You can also ask them for a testimonial because they liked your service, because most of the clients that I've worked with, they have been very happy to provide a testimonial for no extra discount or cost. So I hope you get someone like that. Working with Indian and international clients are both really nice ways to make money from home. I personally work with international clients more than Indian ones, plainly because of the reason I love working with international clients more. It gives me more exposure, it gives me more income, and it saves me a lot of time as well. The only problem that I face is the time zone issue, but it's really a relatively lesser problem than less money and less exposure and less experience. So yeah guys, these will be my tips for you. If there are more things that you want to know about freelancing, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll take out time to respond to your queries. If you want to be a freelancer and have many more queries than this, if you want to go over your queries and problems personally with me, I offer paid consultancy calls to people who want to start freelancing. My email ID is thehellyblog@gmail.com, and you can reach out there to book a paid consultancy call. I'll deliver the further details on email, and please don't send a query if you're not interested at all, so that you value my time and I can value yours. So yeah guys, this will be all for today's video. I hope you like this video, and I hope you get started with freelancing. I love freelancing because I am my own boss. I love freelancing because I can control my income. I love freelancing because it is one of the best things that have ever happened to me, and I really want you guys to leverage the power of the online world today. So yeah, that would be all for today's video. Bye bye.